Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Scorpio. I hope you guys are having a good week. Also, Scorpio, this is a genuine reading, and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Scorpio. It might not. If it does not, Scorpio, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you. Quatch watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel, and let's start. Spirit, protect me and Scorpio as I do their reading from any harm, and let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray, amen. Let Scorpio get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray, amen. So let's start with the planet, Scorpio. Let's see what's coming in for you. So we have here Pluto energy. Something, a new beginning can be happening, and then it's going to end here. You could be going through transformation for some of you guys as well here. We have Saturn energy here, and this is connected to work, career, and karma. So some of you guys could be going through an ending in your job or something like that as well. As well as your career. You could be doing career changes. It's connected to karma. As well as you could be in your south node. It has something to do with neutron. So someone could be clingy or something like that as well here. You could be going through an ending for some of you guys as well. Okay? So you're going through some type of ending here, Scorpio. Let's see what sign you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Aries, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Leo, a Virgo, a Pisces, or Aquarius for some of you. Let's see what number you're dealing with. You could be going through an ending here because it has something to do with a choice here. You could be making a choice and going through an ending, and it has something to do with a choice and a new beginning in the community, in the new norm. And your connections here. And your connections, you could be making a choice about, and it has something to do with a new beginning. But you could be going through an ending in something here, okay? So let's see. Girl, tell me what's coming in for the sign of Scorpio. The sign of Scorpio, Spirit. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have here Kenya spirits, the community, and your group. So it has something to do with connections here, and it has something to do with a choice you're going to be making this week, okay? About the community and your group. It has something to do with freedom and moving on and letting go. So some of you guys are letting go of your groups as well as your connections. And that is partnerships, contracts, and also commitments. So a lot of you guys are letting go of your commitments as well as your the community or groups as well here. And y'all are letting go and being free. It has something to do with past life karma, lessons, and present assistance. So it has something to do with past life karma or something like that, or some type of karmic lesson you're going to learn. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio? We have here, it is time to release negativity. So you could be releasing negativity, full moon in Scorpio. And we have here, don't let your past hold you back, south node. Okay? So you could be releasing negativity as well as not letting your past hold you back. Okay? Somebody here could be clingy, and you might, let them go because they so clingy and things like that on you and stuff like that, okay? Some of y'all past could be clingy as well. The end of a tough cycle approach, full moon in Capricorn. So an end of a tough cycle approaching. Some of you guys are ending with y'all friends as well as y'all family. And it has something to do with confidence is the key to success, new moon in Leo, as well as surrendering to the divine. So a lot of you guys are surrendering to the divine and you have confidence. And it has something to do with prosperity lies ahead. But you have confidence as well and you're surrendering to the divine. Prosperity lies ahead, Taurus energy. And that is new moon in Taurus. Some of you guys could be around a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Leo for some. So we have here jealous issues. Jealousy may affect your relationship. So somebody could be jealous of you or someone here is jealous. And it has something to do with spreading the beans. Someone is about to reveal everything you hold in. So it has something to do with somebody could be spreading the beans or something else. Or somebody could be jealous of somebody here that spreads the beans. Or you spread the beans and they could be jealous of you. Okay? So let's tell me about the sign of Scorpio. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio? The sign of Scorpio, Spirit. We have here bridge differences. So you can be different. Cultural differences and bringing both challenges and growth. So, you know, you can be different from somebody here and bridge differences. Your culture can be different as well here. Okay, for some of you in your friendships. And it has something to do with smoke and mirrors. Don't be a fool by appearances as well as you find someone who... So it got something to do with the vibe here, okay? So it has something to do with somebody can be putting smoke and mirrors in it. It's like they can be acting like they on your vibe, but they're not. They're already doing appearances here. And it has something to do with you should... The cold shoulder. So it's like someone loves to do the cold shoulder on someone. Or they like to do the cold shoulder on you. But they put up appearances to you. Or something like that here. We have here parasicating. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. Somebody could be giving up on somebody here because somebody here just parasicated or you just giving up on someone. And it has something to do with unsocial. You need to get out there as with new people so you can meet someone. So you might be unsocial here or something like that and you might need to get out or someone around you might be unsocial and they might need, okay, to meet others and mingle. So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have here unworthy. You deserve an amazing relationship. It says take steps into a healing double about yourself. So someone here might want you to feel unworthy or something like that here. Or they want someone here to feel unworthy here because they different or something like that, or you different. It has something to do with sharing experiences. Sharing experiences deep and bond between you and others, as well as untrue stories. So it's like someone here could be sharing their experiences but they untrue. And it has something to do with they want to change. It's like somebody here be wanting to change you, or you might want to change someone. But it's like they share their experiences, but they be untrue. Their stories be untrue to you. Okay? So y'all could be, you know, have different cultures as well here with y'all group as well. And then y'all could be different, you know. But something is ending here with a 10 here. Let's talk about sign of Scorpio. True love requires compassion. So you could be giving compassion to your true love, or you could be different towards your true love, but you give them compassion. But it has something to do with give them more space than you ask. So you give them more space than they ask for. And for some of y'all, connections to the unknown. So it has something to do with somebody could be a trickster or something like that to you. And for some of y'all give them more space than they ask for. And it has something to do with not every relationship has a happy ending. Okay? So you be different towards your lover or something like that for some of you, or for your group. Y'all different from each other. So tell everybody sign of Scorpio. It has something to do with vanity and directions. Walking through with faith and patience. The fog will be lifted. So some type of fog is going to be lifted for you. Because whatever somebody here think that they go do by trying to make you feel unworthy, that's not going to work out. And it has something to do with nurturing and growing seeds you have planted or being getting, and the last success. So whatever seeds y'all are growing, they are coming. Okay? They might be in a distance, but they're coming. Okay? Scorpio. So what it like to me is y'all in the relationships as well as partnerships here, because they want y'all to feel unworthy or something, because y'all could be different or something like that as well here. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have here rooted. So you could be moving, or someone could be moving here. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the natural boy. Okay? So some of you guys could be, moving or something like that as well. Let's tell you about the sign of Scorpio. We have here call. So it has something to do with, you could be calling someone or something like that here. And it has something to do with, like, they could be calling you and you releasing it, or that you could be calling them and they releasing it, because it has something to do with a union here, and it has something to do with traveling. So a couple here could be traveling to you, or you could be traveling to them. Okay? So you're releasing something here. Okay? You could be releasing a couple or something like that as well here. You could be calling somebody. We have here prosperity. So you guys could be in prosperity, and it has something to do with y'all or in solitude here with peace. Okay? Spirit, tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have here on conclusions as well as methods and cleanse. So it has something to do with simply. So it's like simply, it's like somebody trying to cleanse something here. What they're trying to cleanse is somebody's vision. It's like somebody here don't want somebody to know something, or they want them to cleanse their vision. Okay, or they want you to cleanse your vision. But it has something to do with joyfulness here, because somebody here wants to be joyful. But it has something to do with somebody here trying to cleanse somebody's vision here, or what they know, or something like that here. Okay? Or what you know. Okay? That's everybody's sign. So some of you guys are adapting. Y'all could be doing self-reflection work, or y'all might need to. And it has something to do with adapting here. So you guys could be adapting or adapting to a situation. So let's tell me about the sign of Scorpio. We have for letting go. Letting go of the burns of the past and look forward. So y'all are letting go of something here, and it has something to do with seeking help. Y'all letting go of seeking help towards others or something like that as well here. Okay? So let's see what the tarot is bringing in for y'all, Scorp. What's coming in for the sign of Scorpio in tarot? The sign of Scorpio. We have here the Knight of Wands, fire energy. And we also have here the Knight of Swords, air energy. So something's coming in real quicker, okay? For a lot of you guys as well, or someone here could be, y'all could be around a fire sign or air sign, but it has something to do with somebody who could be juggling something here, or trying to juggle something. And it has something to do with the King of Pentacles, and it has something to do with the Four of Pentacles as well. I mean the Ace of Pentacles as well. So if you put that, that's the three. Somebody could have been doing some type of teamwork, or you could be doing some type of teamwork or something. The sign of Scorpio. We have here the Ace of Cups, water energy. And we have here the Seven of Swords, air energy. So it looks like to be is, it has something to do with a King of Swords, and it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you guys could be dealing with a King of Swords here, but it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune here. What is fated as well as destined, and it has something to do with a Queen of Pentacles, earth energy. Okay. You ever tell me about the sign of Scorpio? So it's a death cord here. Okay, so something could have ended and it's a death cord. Y'all could be going through transformation for some of you guys very quickly. And it has something to do with the Knight of Cups here, water energy. So some of y'all relationships are ending as well here. And it has something to do with the Three of Wands, and it has something to do with the Fool cord. So a lot of you guys are waiting on your shifts to come in as well here. And y'all are starting something new. And it has something to do with the Sun, Leo energy. Tell me about the sign of Scorpio. It has something to do with the Eight of Swords, air energy. So it has something to do with in a relationship. Somebody thought that they had y'all stuck, or they want y'all to be in y'all head about something here. And it has something to do with the Seven of Wands. Somebody here in love, y'all could be blocking, or y'all just don't want love for some of you guys. Somebody could be sneaky here. Okay, and it has something to do with the Empress, and it has something to do with the Six of Cups, Libra energy as well as Taurus energy. Something happened in the past here, and it has something to do with somebody could have been given to more than one person, or somebody wanted to give to you. Okay, so it has something to do with an Empress here, a Libra or a Taurus as well. So what it look like to me here is relationships are in there for you guys, and it has something to do with coming in real quicker. Like in romance, y'all ending like relationships as well, because it has something to do with somebody who could be trying to want y'all to be stuck in love or something like that here, and y'all not stuck. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do, they could be doing something sneaky here. Y'all could be dealing with an air sign for some of y'all. But it has something to do with they want y'all to be stuck here in love, as well as they want y'all to be stuck, yeah. And it has something to do with that, as well as y'all friends. And y'all are blocking some things because y'all could be loving yourself for a lot of you guys as well here. It's like y'all ending relationships. I can see it. Y'all not taking relationships, and y'all are blocking people for trying to get y'all stuck here. So let's see. Why is the Knight of Wands here for the sign of Scorpio? So it has something to do with somebody who was being sneaky here with the Seven of Swords. Okay. Could have been with a fire sign or a fire sign or something. But it has something to do with the Two of Cups, and it has something to do with the Ten of Pentacles. So it has something to do with a family and a relationship here. And it has something to do with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Why the death cord here? It has something to do with some of y'all are figuring out in y'all relationships. Somebody here is sneaky. That's why y'all ended y'all relationships. Because it has something to do with the High Priestess here, and it has something to do with the Star. So it has something to do with y'all could be following y'all intuition or something, but it has something to do with a secret you don't know about. Or it has something to do with an Aquarius. But it has something to do with the Eight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Swords here for the sign of Scorpio? It has something to do with the Seven of Cups, water energy. So it has something to do with somebody who could have been coming real quick to try to put illusions up and be sneaky to y'all. And it has something to do with in a relationship here. Y'all relationships, they putting illusions up to y'all. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with 7, 8, 9. It has something to do with these people only care about themselves. It has something to do with the Magician, Gemini energy. And it has something to do with Justice, Libra energy. And it has something to do with the Six of Wands. Okay? So y'all relationships, they put illusions up. They only care about themselves. Give me one on the Knight of Cups. It has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles, earth energy. So it has something to do with you could have been having a relationship with a Queen of Pentacles, and something could be ending her with that for some of y'all. Okay? Or you could be going through a transformation in your relationships for some of you guys. And it has something to do with the Three of Cups, and it has something to do with the Three of Wands. So it has something to do with you could be waiting on your ships to come in with friendships, but it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with your friendships, they only leaving y'all out into the Five of Pentacles, sir. Give me one on the Ace of Cups, water energy. It has something to do with the temperance, Sagittarius energy here. So it has something to do with a temperance angel here could be given to themselves here. But it's like somebody here wanted to put illusions up to a temperance angel real quick here or something. But it has something to do with a Queen of Swords, air energy. But this temperance angel could have walked away here from an earth sign. And it has something to do with that, or a water sign. But it has something to do with the Page of Wands. Somebody could have been good news or something like that here. Okay. Give me one on the Eight of Swords. It has something to do with the sun. So it has something to do with somebody here wanting somebody here to be stuck and somebody here synced it. So it has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles here or something like that here with the Leo energy as well. Somebody here wanted to keep somebody here stuck with love for some of y'all. And it has something to do with a Page of Cups. And somebody could be indecisive, or they wanted y'all to be indecisive here. They don't know which way to go. But it has something to do with somebody's plans. This was somebody's plans. Give me one on the Seven of Swords. It has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. So it has something to do with somebody here coming in and coming. They used to know as night in the deck, but somebody here was sneaky to somebody here. Yeah, they were sneaky and it was seen as well. It's coming in slow, but it has something to do with the King of Swords, and it has something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy, and it has something to do with the Six of Cups, something from the past here. Give me one with the Seven of Wands. It has something to do with the Magician, Gemini energy. So it has something to do with somebody here wanted to, like, it's like they manifesting her, and you could be blocking something or something like that, or somebody was trying to manifest somebody to get stuck or be stuck. And it has something to do with the Ten of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Somebody here wanted to use love to send a sword somebody, or to send a sword you. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the Devil, Capricorn energy. So somebody here try to ten a sword, or somebody here ten a sworded an Empress. They ten a sword you, and you could have been an Empress here, but they ten a sword someone here. And there was somebody calling to do this, but it was released. Yeah, this what this looked like here. It's like somebody here knew somebody here was putting up illusions to them. It could be a Temperance angel here that knew this, or something like that here, but it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with a Gemini as well. Okay, that's what it looked like to me. It's like somebody here was sneaky here to somebody here in a relationship, and that's why it ended, because it has something to do with somebody here was putting up illusions to somebody here because they was about ourself, or they was about the ourself to you. It has something to do with they coming in and want to have a romantic offer with some of y'all, but some of y'all are Temperance angels, okay? But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with they wanted to come and act like they wanted to have an offer with you, or wanted to store something with you, but somebody seen something here. They seen somebody here trying to keep somebody here stuck, or somebody here seen that somebody was trying to keep them stuck here with the Sun, Leo energy. Y'all seen somebody here trying to keep y'all stuck or something like that here, and it has something to do with something was coming in real slow, and they doing the Seven of Swords on somebody here, but it's blocked. They can't do nothing sneaky here to y'all. Some of y'all can be dealing with a Gemini, Sagittarius, or another earth sign, another water sign as well here. Somebody here lost their mind. They lost their mind here because of somebody having different cultures or something like that here. Give me one on the Knight of Wands. We have here something that's fated as well as destiny with the wheel. Because somebody here was doing something sneaky here. Yeah, it got something to do with 7th house here. So it has something to do with relationships and partnerships. Somebody could be talking good stuff about somebody here, but it has something to do with, that's what the truth is being revealed here. Why is the death core here? Has something to do with somebody here was wearing a fake mask here. It's like they talk good stuff about somebody, but they wearing a fake mask. Or they wearing a fake mask to you. But it has something to do with somebody here to get a wake-up call because somebody here going through a dark depression. And it has something to do with somebody here wanting to play mind games here. Something that's fated as well as destined. Give me one on the 7 of Cups. It has something to do with somebody here wanting to stalk somebody here. Or somebody could be stalking somebody here with the 7 of Cups here. Okay? Or they could be stalking you. and they wearing a mask. But it has something to do with somebody here was codependent or addicted to something here. It's like they codependent and addicted and mindless with no direction. But it has something to do with somebody here going through a spiritual. It's like somebody who could be spiritual work or do spiritual discovery. And this person that do spiritual work and discovery, they are intelligent here. Or you could be intelligent. But it has something to do with, but they was codependent to this person. And it has something to do with somebody here got to do soul reflection work or something like that as well. Give me one on this Queen of Pentacles. It has something to do with somebody who was deceptive and they a liar her. For some of y'all male Scorpios here, somebody here was wearing a mask and somebody here finding out somebody here is a snake. And it looked like to me somebody here got habits and they fake and phony. They have addictions and they fake and phony. And it has something to do with somebody here is crying with the unexpected. But it has something to do with somebody here made a big mistake. Yeah. It's like somebody here spy on somebody, wear a fake mask towards them, and they a snake her. And this is what y'all finna find out. It has something to do with somebody here was trying to charm. There's somebody here wanted to spy on somebody, but then they wanted to charm somebody or try to think that they could charm another individual when they a snake. Still working on it and climbing up the ladder. So it has something to do with somebody still working on trying to charm somebody here or something. Why they so busy? Why somebody else is busy climbing up the ladder? And it has something to do with it's a locked door for that. Because somebody need to surrender on it. Yeah. Because somebody here wants somebody here to take a gamble, but they not. Yeah. Give me one on the 8 of Swords. That somebody think they could charm somebody, and the reason why they want to charm them because of money. Yeah, they want somebody here to give them money here, because they a snake here, and they deceptive. Yeah. It has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here. Twin flame is approaching her, but it's like they want to take, or you could be that twin flame and they want to suck the energy out of you. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with somebody finna get caught up in a web of lies here. Yeah, and they finna be in a sticky situation, but they daydreaming about somebody here because it has something to do with somebody here is trying to love drunk somebody. Give me one on the like somebody here wants somebody to give money to a snake, and it has something to do with somebody here is off the grid. Yeah, whoever somebody thought they could charm, they off the grid here. Somebody here be in a room and they be the hermit, and it has something to do with somebody here be nosy all up in this person's business, and they could be gorgeous, but it has something to do with 10th house here. Somebody here only care about social and how they look, but it has something to do with somebody only give them one-sided love, and that's why somebody here gonna have to look at themselves with this mirror reflection. Yeah. You be a hermit here and they trying to charm you so you can get them money. Yeah. It has something to do with somebody here make head over heart decisions. Yeah. And it has something to do with times is up, because somebody here set boundaries. And it has something to do with somebody here got evidence here or trying to flirt with somebody here, but somebody here ain't looking back or you ain't looking back. And that somebody here is intimidated. Yeah, somebody here try to tend a sword of empress here. Yeah, they did. They try to tend a sword as an empress. So what it look like to me here is something is fated as well as destiny, because it has something to do with somebody here was a deceptive or a liar to y'all, and they be stalking y'all and wearing a fake mask. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with this snake like to charm people, or they like to charm, they want to charm you so you can get them money. But you could be by yourself here. You make head over heart decisions, but they want to sit around her and think that they can charm you so you can get them money. They want to stalk you. They want to wear a fake mask, and then they want to be deceptive towards you, and then think that they can charm you. Yeah, so you can get them money. Somebody here is sick. That's a dead end with that. Whoever this is, somebody here is loony. And y'all can be empresses here, and they trying to tend a sword job. Like, make it make sense. We're talking about a sign of Scorpio. It has something to do with, could be a child here, or it has something to do with the Page of Swords, the sun. But it has something to do with somebody here can't tend a sword nobody here. And that's why they looking crazy here with this fox. Because it has something to do with somebody here is getting whipped here with this Page of Wands. Yeah. And it has something to do with the Ace of Wands here. So it has something to do with love as well for some of y'all. And it has something to do with a pathway here. And it has something to do with the Nine of Swords. It's the pathway that somebody did here. And now they in the Nine of Swords. Because it has something to do with somebody here write journals down and they remember. Or y'all write journals down and y'all remember. Has something to do with the writer. So it has something with somebody be coming in and only about they self with this Nine of Cups. And it has something to do with somebody fit to get a towel her. And it could be a Queen of Cups or fit to get a towel. Because it has something to do with their pathway that they choose. Wow. Yup. It's like somebody here, child want the Ace of Wands, or they want a new patch, new beginning, but they about thyself, or somebody about thyself. Give me one on this. Yeah, somebody here rejected somebody. Somebody here getting rejected with this new beginning, and it has something to do with because somebody here wanted to belong and wanted somebody here to take a risk, or they want somebody here to take a risk so they can belong. But it has something to do with somebody here for to be sad. Let's say my sign of Scorpio. It has something to do with the inner child. So it has something to do with a child here. Somebody could be rejecting a child, or a child is rejecting somebody here. And it has something to do with somebody here jealous of somebody here they got a voice. It's like they jealous of somebody they got a voice here. And it has something to, you got a voice. Because it has something to do with it's an empty chair here. Yeah. Ain't nobody sitting here to hear it or nothing. Or you ain't sitting there. It has something to do with somebody her self image. So it has something to do with somebody here gonna have to look at they self her about they self her, because it has something to do with it. It's like somebody here reject their child, or somebody here reject somebody here, and now they gotta look at they self, because it look like they want this person that's balanced to go through trauma or go through something, and it has something to do with because they want them to fear of change. It's like they don't want them to change or something like that here. Yeah, whoever this is. It has something to do with smile more. It's like somebody here be smiling in somebody's face over and over, but they a snake her, and it has something to do with stop repeating the same thing. Yeah, it's like they smile in their face because they want them to repeat the same thing, or they smile in your face and they want you to repeat the same thing. By rejection here. It has something to do with don't push me today. So it has something to do with somebody can be asking somebody some type of question. It could be a child here. Yeah, like I said, and somebody rejecting it. Because it has something to do with somebody here wearing a mask here. Yeah. It says her just the present moment, and also they wearing a mask. And now they got to take it off because it has something to do with slow but steady. Yeah. Could be an older person here wearing a mask or something like that as well here. We have her glutton and free. So it has to do with somebody here is glutton. Yeah, they want to just take. And for some, they want to take from their child. For some, and for some, their child want to take from them. And it has something to do with let me crazy and don't take it personal. So it has something to do with somebody here be kicking it, or somebody's child be kicking it. But it has something to do with don't take it personal here. Because it has something to do with you deserve abundance. So for some of y'all do a lot for y'all children here, but they don't do it for y'all. For some of y'all, or y'all do a lot for y'all group, but they don't do it for y'all. Yeah. Box with the pillow. So it has something to do with you could be boxing with the pillow here about something here, but it has something to do with it's not okay and treat yourself. Eat whatever you want. It's like somebody here say eat whatever you want, but it's not okay. It's like they act like come on in and we cool, but then it's not okay because it has something to do with nurturing is your alignment. Yeah, it could be also for a child and a mother. This got something to do with a child and a mother, or some of y'all could be around y'all kids, or some of y'all could be around a mother here as well. Or somebody here trying to tend a sword, or they trying to tend a sword a mother figure here. Yeah, this is what they trying to do, and this is what they did in the past. Because of love. Yeah. Or y'all could bring this empress here and they try to tend us with you. Yeah. They did this in the past here. Yeah. That's real talk. Scorpio. Where's the outside of Scorpio? It has something to do with ask for help from others. So it has something to do with somebody can be asking help from others, but it has something to do with in the near future. But it has something to do with somebody here need to reconsider it. Because it has something to do with something is a yes. Yeah. Those are your messages, Scorpio. You take care. Bye-bye.